Hola, veggie lovers. I'm JP with Vegans Abroad. Amelia is currently still back in the States in Denver for her job. If you're new to our channel, we post videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and we hang out for about an hour afterward to respond to your comments and answer any questions you might have. So come join us during that time. If you're not new to our channel, we really appreciate that you are watching our videos and providing such insightful comments. We really appreciate that. While Amelia was gone, I decided to record a single vegan what I eat in a day video to show you all what a single vegan can eat. So let's go ahead and get started. For breakfast, almost every day, we eat raw rolled oats. We put some ground flax that we grind up, usually chia too, but we were out of chia, with some oats, and then we add in some nutmeg, cinnamon, amla powder. It's supposed to help with my cholesterol, and a little maca powder. And we use almond milk here that's fortified with calcium and vitamin D because with my back, I want to make sure that I keep a good calcium level. And then we top it all with fruit. You know, you can use whatever fruit you like. Frozen fruit's just fine too. I put bananas and papaya on this with some walnuts. I just love that for breakfast. Let's take a little break for a Daisy cam. We get a lot of requests from people to see more of Miss Daisy, and she is adorable, isn't she? Oh my God, she's a sweetheart. For lunch almost every day, I eat a salad, a big salad. I normally top it with all kinds of veggies, but I didn't have any prepared, so I just put some sliced onion, tomato, and sunflower seeds, oregano, some balsamic vinegar on it. I had made some pasta with a pasta sauce the night before. I decided to eat that, which is really simple. It's just tomato sauce and some chopped up veggies, broccoli and cauliflower and onion and garlic. I just opened up a jar of tomato sauce and poured it in. Amelia wanted to share her dinner with us that she had at Watercourse, so let's jump over to Denver and see what Amelia is up to.
Hi veggie lovers, I'm Amelia with Vegans Abroad. I am still here in Denver, Colorado, and I thought I would share my meal with you guys last night. I decided to go to Watercourse Foods, which is a 100% vegan restaurant in Denver. It's in what I consider downtown Denver, but the neighborhood is actually called Uptown. Anyway, I highly recommend you all check it out if you're ever here in Denver because it is the first 100% vegan restaurant and it definitely delivers. They have a great selection of comfort food and definitely more on the gourmet side, I'd say. I decided to start my meal with the baked brie appetizer and it was amazing. It was super light and decadent. The brie filling itself is made with tofu, cashew, and a little nutritional yeast that they use as a binder, at least that's what the server said. It is wrapped in a very light and flaky pastry puff, quite tasty. For my main course, I decided to have the sage sweet potato gnocchi. And wow, it was so incredibly flavorful. The gnocchi dish comes with a sweet potato puree, roasted butternut squash and mushrooms, a sage oil, fried sage leaves, and it is topped with a walnut parmesan. Yes, please. If you get that, you will not be disappointed. It is pretty filling. I had a little bit left over, so I had that as a snack today. Lucky me. That's all I have from Denver right now. I will see you all soon, but I am going to go ahead and pass it back to JP. Bye, veggie lovers.
For dinner, I made a Mexican stir fry with onion, garlic, some red and green peppers, a jalapeno, and then I just sauteed all that or steam fried it in veggie broth on the stove until it was nice and tender. All the veggies were nice and tender. Then I added in some black beans, some black pepper, some salt, cumin. I love cumin. It's one of my favorite spices. And then some chili powder. And then just stirred that all up and let it heat through. Oh, wow, that looks amazing. So delicious. And very simple too. You can buy your veggies already pre-chopped to save time as well. And I just threw some cilantro in at the end there. I had already made some brown rice. It's fresh out of our pressure cooker. Put the Mexican stir fry over the brown rice, and then I topped it with some salsa. Oh, delicious. As you can see, it is pretty simple to eat as a single vegan. All of those made leftovers, since I had leftovers for lunch, and then that Mexican stir fry made enough that I had leftovers for lunch the next day. So it's a really good use of time. I know some people don't like leftovers. Those people would be crazy, as we eat leftovers all the time. Well, I hope you enjoyed our single vegan what we eat in a day video. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate that. We have lots of really cool and interesting things coming up, and we want to make sure and get notified when we post those videos. That's it for today from JP, home alone in Ecuador. We'll see you next time.